Okay, here you are thinking about what courses you're going to be studying next semester. What should you register for? First thing, come up here to Academics on the MDC website and then click on Academic Programs. And you'll see there's a lot of variety. You can get bachelor's degrees, associate degrees, or certificates at the college. I'm going to start with associate degrees because they tend to be the most common. And under associate degrees, we have both associate in arts and associate in science. People who earn an associate in arts will study for 2 years, and most often they transfer to university to study an additional 2 years to get a 4-year bachelor's degree. People who study for associates in science tend to study a more practical career, that part of which can be completed within the 2-year time frame. But let's say, for example, you're interested in studying accounting, getting an associate's in arts, and then making a transfer. So I click on accounting. I can see that there's 60 program credits. It's going to take me about 2 years to get my associate degree. And then I'm interested in seeing what courses they recommend. And so I pull that up, and I see that for the AA degree, I'm going to need to take 6 credits in communication. They recommend ENC 1101 and 1102. I also need 3 credits in oral communication, but here I have a choice. I can take more writing and composition, I can take literature and culture, or I can take speech communication. SPC 1017 tends to be the most popular of these, and this one is also required for associate in science. As well as ENC 1101. So in January, you probably want to take ENC 1101 and maybe SPC 1017, or you might consider spacing out some of your English so that you're still getting a little bit of English every semester. In addition to English, you need to take something in the humanities. Again, you have some options, but in the course of 2 years, you need to take 6 credits in humanities. So that would be a nice complement to the English. In behavioral and social science, you need to take 3 credits in one area and 3 credits in another area. And you can see down here, CLP 10006, that you've already fulfilled the 3 credit requirement for this second area, which has Gordon Rule assigned. Gordon Rule means that it's a course that includes writing, and that's why you are doing some writing in your CLP course. In science, you need to take 3 and 3, so 6 credits total in science. And 3 and 3, but 6 credits total, again with a lot of choices. In math, you also need to take 6 credits total, and then there's a general elective that is 3 credits, and CLP also fits there, as well as CGS if you've taken the computer class in level 3-4 of ACE. Notice that you are required to demonstrate computer competency, so if you haven't taken that class, that would be a good one to consider for January. Foreign languages are required, and then some other courses like SLS, usually the 1 credit course, 1505, will be another required course. So this gives you some ideas about possible courses you might think about signing up for in January. Now, that was looking at the accounting major, which was the AA, but let's take a look at AS. Okay, so that was AA. Let's take a look at something from AS. Now, AS will take accounting technology, similar field, look at the course list, and see how things change. What happens is that for the AS, it becomes much more controlled and limited. You don't have choices in which courses you're going to take. In communications, you have to take ENC 1101, SPC 1017. In humanities, you have to take critical thinking and ethics. In behavioral social science, you have to take Econ 2013. Mathematics, as a basic statistics, you also need the required CGS. And notice here that in this group for behavioral and social science, you only have to take 3 credits. So the CLP does not apply if you're getting an associate in science. For most majors, the CLP 1006 does count towards graduation, and in this case it could be a course elective, but it doesn't count, it's not required for this Associate in Science degree. So I hope this gives you some ideas about how to get started thinking about what you want to study in January. And we will talk about majors more in particular because I noticed that a lot of you are interested in medical fields, and those are a little bit specialized, and you need to get some advice online from Medical Center campus. But no matter what, you can be thinking about January, taking some of the basic courses in English, humanities, math, science, so that you can start planning your first steps into your associate degree. Hope this helps.